Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy QT Clixy, and welcome back to another episode of the Boston Red Sox franchise here in MLB The Show 25. So, we're back with another one. As you guys can see, we're currently 20-16 on the season. But, you know, I would say we're doing all right. But as you guys know, we got to sim some games before I start. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got a trade offer. We have Sean Armstrong from the Rangers. I don't know this guy. He's a relief pitcher. 70 overall. Liam Hendricks. He's our closing pitcher. He's a 70. He's 36 years old. So they both have B potentials. Sean Armstrong is actually a little bit younger. You know what? I'll accept that offer. That's not even bad. But it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? But I feel like we still gotta, we gotta just keep winning. Hopefully, we can actually get into this. We're currently 35-29 on the season. Not terrible, but I have a feeling that, things can get a little bit difficult for us in the later of the season. So, but today's episode, we're going to be playing the New York Yankees for the first time this season. First time playing the Yankees. It's crazy how we had to wait all the way until June to play the Yankees. But we're going to be playing against the New York Yankees, at their stadium, not at our stadium. But unfortunately, we are only in second place. We're only half a game back. Still in second in the AL East, so we're still looking pretty decent. But we're just going to get into this game right here. Now, the Yankees, they're okay. Now, if you look at our pitching lineup, though, you guys can see who has been doing good and who has been doing bad. As you guys can see, Garrett Whitlock, 5-2 record. The thing is with Garrett Crochet is that he's been struggling recently, so he only has a 3-4 record. Tanner Houck, 5-3 record. Hunter Brown, which is one of the newer pitchers we got, he only has a 4-5 record. Cutter Crawford, he's doing absolutely terrible. I might actually trade Cutter Crawford because he is so bad. Walker Buehler, not terrible, 3-0 record, which is not bad. Pretty good. Lucas Giolito, another one of our starting pitchers, he's only 1-1. Greg Weissert, he's one of our lower overall relief pitchers. He only has a 1-0 record. I think our pitcher with the best ERA has to be Josh Winkowski at a 3-0 record with a 1.67 ERA, which is insane because he's literally one of our relief pitchers, and he literally has the best ERA on the entire team, which is insane. But, here's the lineup. Everyone is doing pretty decent, actually. Rafael Devers with 12 home runs. Trey Turner has been turning things around for us, for the Red Sox. Tristan Casas has been doing okay. Bregman, he's still, hanging in there. Yanner Diaz not doing too bad. Masataka Yoshida has been struggling recently on average. Willie Abreu is okay. And then also Johan Rojas hasn't really been doing good this season with a 179, or 197, sorry. But I think what I'm gonna do actually, which I might actually do right now, I'm actually going to put Bryson Stott in replace Yoshida for this game. Don't ask me why, but I think I'm gonna do it, considering the fact that, just hasn't been playing good. I mean, but if you look at everybody on the Yankees, their team has been going crazy. Cody Bellinger, Anthony Volpe, Aaron Judge, of course, 99 overall Aaron Judge. And then Paul Goldschmidt has also, been doing great for them as well. It's telling me to replace Johan Rojas. So I guess Rob Refsnyder is playing center field today. Not a big deal. I wouldn't really worry about it. But here we are in the Bronx, as we are here in Yankees Stadium for the first game this season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. I am actually super excited because this is the first time we are actually playing the New York Yankees this season. I can't wait to see how it goes. But here's the 2023 Cy Young winner, Garrett Cole. He's starting on the mound for the New York Yankees here tonight. But here's Trey Turner. He's third in the American League shortstop for the All-Star game. In voting. Trey Turner has been doing really good recently with the Red Sox, so let's hope we can do something here against Garrett Cole. Like I said, guys, every time, okay. There's a leadoff single for Trey Turner. He's been going off recently. He starts out with a hit against the Yankees. But like I said before, it's going to be interesting because this is actually the first time we are actually playing the Yankees this season, so it's going to be really, really exciting. Trey Turner is able to get to third base off of Jarren Duran's single. So two back-to-back hits off of Garrett Cole. There's just no one there to knock it down. Rafael Devers up at the plate. He actually leads the team in home runs, I believe, with 12 home runs, 38 RBIs this season, and a .257 batting average so far this year, which he's been doing really good.
And there's a ball.
I think I'm going to go ahead and...
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
And Duran is going to steal second.
Easily steals the bag.
That's right there. Jarren Duran with his 13th stolen base this season. He's got a lot of stolen bases. Still no outs. 2-1 count to Devers.
Swing and a ball drilled center field.
Wow. That one is drilled to center field.
Squeezes it.
As Trey Turner is going to be safe at home. Duran safe at third. As the Boston Red Sox take a 1-0 lead here early in the top of the first inning. As here is the first baseman, Tristan Casas, up to the plate with a .258 average this season. 1 out with a runner at third for the Red Sox.
He seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award. And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either.
Not bad at all, really.
In innings pitched and ERA.
Let's see.
Good things usually happen.
That one in the dirt. Ball one.
Certainly worked out for him.
Runner on at third, one gone.
Runner at third, 1-1 count. That one hit to left. It's down for a hit. Tristan Casas trying to go to second, and he's safe at second. And that's an RBI double for Tristan Casas.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but
And it's 2-0 Red Sox now.
Early on in his swing, he was able to meet
So
it
here's
still
the
shoot a line
second
drive down
baseman,
the line.
Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And
Outside 1-0
Bregman
to him.
just one more
Last year he
homer
won
to
the
reach
Golden Glove
200
Award.
career mark.
Last year, 8 home runs, 37 RBIs this year. So he's been racking up some RBIs, but not much in the home run part of things.
He's putting himself in great company.
But Alex Bregman, 199 career home runs. Let's see if he gets his 200th. That one is blasted to left, but it's a foul ball. Unfortunately, doesn't get the home run there.
And that one gets past the catcher.
And Casas is going to be able to get third after that wild pitch. So once again, runner at third again, 1 out.
On the ground to the left.
Casas trying to steal home. He can steal home. And he's going to be out at the plate. But Bregman able to get to first. Here's the catcher, Yanner Diaz now. Up for the Red Sox.
An excellent play on defense.
This one in the air.
And that one is popped up behind first base as we will go to the bottom of the first.
And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of it.
Pretty good first inning for the Red Sox, honestly.
Back in New York.
But on the mound for the Red Sox is Garrett Whitlock. 5-2 record. He's only started 12 games this year. 42 strikeouts, 5.4 ERA.
So they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to
Not the best pitcher this season, but he does have a good record. So here's the 2-time Silver Slugger, Cody Bellinger. He was recently traded to the Yankees from the Dodgers. I wouldn't say traded, but he signed with them. Right now, the Red Sox currently hold the first wild card seed in the American League. Turner to first, and that's out. So Bellinger out at first. Here's the Yankees starting lineup so far. This season, the Yankees have racked up 86 home runs this season, which is second in the American League. Everyone's hitting okay. That's all I can say. I mean, not great, not bad. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. He's on a 9-game hitting streak so far this season. So let's see if he can get one here. Swing and a miss there on the first pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's low. Swing and miss, strike 2. Nice. On the 1-2.
A foul ball, he stays
The one
alive.
is fouled off. Here's the 1-2. And another swing and a miss. And another strikeout.
That's always the key to.
Well, actually, not another strikeout, but first strikeout for Garrett Whitlock. But here is Aaron Judge up to the plate. Aaron Judge winning the Hank Aaron Award twice in the past 3 years. One in 2022 and 2024 last year.
Next offering misses down and away.
13 home runs for Aaron Judge, tying second for the Yankees. Takes ball 2.
You want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone.
Wow, swing and a miss. That was a terrible swing by Judge.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Okay.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one, fly ball to right center field, and Abreu under that one. We go to the top of the second inning. So no hits for the Yankees so far after the first inning, but here is Bryson Stott. He is playing DH for the Red Sox. 5 home runs, 13 RBIs so far this season. He went 2 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs last game.
And here it comes.
So not bad. Hit up the middle, and that's a base hit. to center field. And Stott with a leadoff single here in the second for the Red Sox.
Wilyer Abreu will hit
Here
next.
is Wilyer Abreu.
The dish lately. Only 2
Now at the
hits over
plate.
the last 5 games.
And that one's foul ball there.
Well, we're expecting to
Wilyer
see strikeouts
Abreu.
in this one. Cole is
Last year he won the Gold Glove Award as well. 5 home runs, 20 RBIs.
Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
That one low.
There's
another foul there. Inside there. 1 and 2. So Abreu.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Outside, that's ball 2. And Stott is safe at second with a stolen base of his own. So now he takes second. No outs. Runner at second. On the 2-2. Abreu. It's that one to right. Stott goes to third. And he is safe at third on the tag up there.
And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder.
So here is Rob Refsnyder. He's playing center field today. Usually would play left field or just really in the outfield position. That is a perfect in the center field. And it's an RBI single for Rob Refsnyder.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle.
Man,
Those are the ones
right down the middle. Perfect.
Just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Nice, what a hit.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over.
So here's Trey Turner.
And first offering is fouled off. Turner with another scorching run of play lately.
Trey Turner 1 for 1 with a single in this game, but can he continue to play great early in this game? Ground ball, that might be a double play. There's one, and there's 2, double play. Double play there for the Yankees. Other than Rob Refsnyder getting an RBI here in the second, it's a 3-0 Red Sox lead. And leading off here in the bottom of the second is Giancarlo Stanton. 15 home runs, 46 RBIs. He has really been putting on a show this season.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it.
But Giancarlo Stanton's pretty old.
Like this in the lineup.
And another ball.
Outside, ball 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck. So that is a 4-pitch walk to Stanton.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
I didn't know I could do that.
Tapped at the plate.
So Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and they
not bad this season, but his average definitely not looking good for him.
Making calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a
down low, ball 2.
Most of the time, maybe some inconsistency here and there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That one fly ball to left center field. And Duran will make the catch, as there is 1 out here in the bottom of the second now. So here's Austin Wells. He is voted 5th for catcher in the All-Star game. Well, he's 5th in the voting, but yeah.
No, that's a ball.
Inside 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He chased it. 3-2. And that one will Be a foul.
That one the other way, and no one can get there.
Wow. Okay.
Quick throw.
Okay, well, there's the first hit for the Yankees for Austin Wells.
Third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Here's Oswaldo Cabrera. There's one. And there's two. There's a double play. We end the second inning, but the Yankees will get their first hit of the game.
The Yankees nothing.
Yeah.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a
the offense last series for the Red Sox, 3.3 runs per game, 300 average. Not terrible, not extra base hits, 1 home run. Yeah, could have been better, honestly, but, you know, looking for vengeance, pretty much.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed
fouled off again
because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one fouled off.
In the air,
that one's high fly ball to left field, and that one is caught for out number 1. So Rafael Devers, he had a sacrifice fly in the first inning.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on
swing and a miss for Devers.
When he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Sorry. Jesus.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And that one's another foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss for Devers. And he is out at first with a strikeout. First strikeout for Garrett Cole.
Probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that
honestly, he's really not that good of a pitcher. These hits are pretty easy, actually.
But if you can place it where he did,
Tristan Casas, he's already 1 for 1.
And the 1-0. That one pushed foul.
Foul. That one again fouled off again.
2 out, space is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Tristan Casas.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
And that one's popped up behind third.
And that is that.
And that'll end the top of the 3rd inning. We go to the bottom of the 3rd for the Yankees. Here is Paul Goldschmidt. He's also on a 9-game hitting streak as well for the Yankees.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together.
Damn, he has 373 home runs.
Right now,
I didn't think he had that many. I know he's old though, so it does make sense.
That misses 3-0.
Here's the 3-0 to Goldschmidt.
Strike on the
and there's strike 1.
Out to short. And that one finds its way
and Turner couldn't grab it.
Good start to the inning.
And it's a leadoff single for Paul Goldschmidt.
And that
he's on a 10-game hit streak.
Digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP, everything.
Here's Ramon Loreno.
Seems to be working.
I don't know that guy.
Goldie gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. The underhand
there's 1.
Second, on to first,
and the runner at first is safe.
One, but a really nice try there.
Well, Reno is safe at first.
But it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up.
Almost had the double play.
It looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Slashed foul down.
Cody Bellinger up at the plate.
Off into the seats. The 0-1. Just missed.
That one's low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the 1-1.
Ball 2.
One's outside.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered
Okay.
the foul.
Here's the 2-2. Oh, jeez.
First one away.
Could have, struck him out there, but it's okay.
That's inside.
There's 3-2. There's full count. That one is smoked and a base hit.
They fired in quickly.
Man.
So first and second,
Now
with
first
only
and
one
second
away.
for the Yankees. They're actually starting to get hits now.
Anthony Volpe. That catches the zone for a strike.
Slider in there, first strike.
Check swing.
Wow, check swing.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out.
Here's the
only guy in
0-2.
lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too
Casas.
Casas to second, Turner to first, and that's another double play for the Red Sox.
So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4.
Still no runs for the Yankees, but they had a couple of hits in the third. But we go to the 4th now.
And we're
3-0 Red Sox lead still in this game. Alex Bregman. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a late swing there, but a foul ball.
In 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2.
Wow, that one is caught by Garrett Cole on the grounder, and Bregman out at first already.
In downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid,
So here's the catcher, Yanner Diaz, once again up at plate.
and I'll give you a free suit."
0 for 1 already in this one.
Diaz in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Yanner Diaz was acquired in a trade with the Houston Astros earlier in the season.
Base knock right field.
And there's a base hit for Diaz.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
It's a 1-out single for the Red Sox.
When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at
So
me,
Bryson
he said, "You're
Stott
trying to
now
put me out of
up.
business, aren't you?" That was
He's 1 for 1.
Great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
This one in the air.
And Stott will pop it up to short. And that one is called for out number 2 here in the 4th.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu.
So here's Wilyer Abreu. Also 0 for 1 in this game. And that is towards right center field. But that one, once again, caught for out number 3. As we will now go to the bottom of the 4th. Still a 3-0 Red Sox lead. Honestly, not much has really been happening, but Aaron Judge up again at the plate. 0 for 1 for him.
I mean, you're a big sports fan.
That's crazy. Aaron Judge is a 6-time All-Star.
I really went
That's
to
just
Shea
crazy.
Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game.
That one. And Aaron Judge gets a base hit.
It was the game that Bo
Down into
Jackson
right
hit 3
field.
homers in his first 3 plate appearances. And
Wow.
then hurt his shoulder.
It's a leadoff double for Aaron Judge.
Park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
That one.
Casas. And he
Casas
handles
takes it to
himself for the
first.
out.
That's a good
Tags the
piece of
bag.
hitting right there.
Stand
It's
out at
early.
first.
You still want to move the runner up and
Aaron
give your team a
Judge is
chance to
at
score.
3rd now.
That's exactly what happened. So you better believe.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Now 2
Well, there's 1 out. Or no, out number 2, sorry.
There's a little old school
Aaron Judge
manufacturing of a run.
scores at home.
Ground out to get him over, and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
So there's an RBI on the ground.
Popped
Ball
up.
Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Austin Wells now 2 for 2 in this game. He gets another single. And now
Now, Oswaldo Cabrera
another hit.
in there at the knees for a strike.
It's 3-1. Red Sox still lead by
Sox
2.
leading it by 2. And that one fouled
That one's
off.
smoked by Cabrera. Jeez. Nice.
On the ground at first.
Casas once again takes it himself. And we end the fourth inning.
Run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
But the Yankees were able to score.
Welcome back. Quite a
Still pretty early in the game.
Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Everybody, okay, wow. It's probably Garrett Whitlock only has 1 strikeout, which is crazy.
Cole back to work.
Wow, Ref Snyder again hits one deep center field, but that one will be caught for the leadoff out here in the 5th inning.
Back to the top of the
lineup. Top of the lineup again. Trey Turner.
1 for 2.
1 for 2 in this game.
Can
you get another one for the Red Sox, maybe?
Swing and a pop.
That would be a no.
Okay. Wells pulls it down and
Austin Wells will make the catch there for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down for the Red Sox. Jarren Duran up to the plate. Can he save this inning here? Another pop-up again. And that's a quick 1-2-3 inning.
Red Sox go down. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been
So the Yankees currently are 3-7 in their last 10 games. They only beat the Angels in a 3-game series 2-1, lost in a 3-game series against the Dodgers, and then got swept by the Guardians, which is crazy. Did not think the Yankees are actually this bad this season.
Caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Just
inside.
He's been raking in recent
Goldschmidt,
games,
1 for 1.
and a big reason why.
And that one is smoked. Deep right field. That one is gone. The Yankees with a home run, and it's Paul Goldschmidt getting his 12th home run of the year. It's a 1-run game. And the Yankees are only down by 1 now. Here in the bottom of the 5th, the leadoff home run. Not really a good start, honestly. There's Laureano again at the plate. 0 for 1 in this one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. He kind of gets the offense fired up.
Casas taking it to first. And there's 1 out. So I think we're just going to substitute again here. Why don't we put Winkowski in? So here is Josh Winkowski, 3-0 record, 6 holds, 26 games, with a 1.67 ERA. He has been playing really well at pitcher.
And there's a foul ball.
Bellinger hits that for a foul.
Excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle.
Another foul for Bellinger.
You hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
There's the 0-2. And it's through, base hit.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a 1-out single for Bellinger.
Nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
Yankees starting to get, starting to get a little rhythm here. Volpe 0 for 2.
In the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
It's ball 1 there. Ball 3 outside. And that is ball 4.
And ball 4 to aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy.
Wow, that's a walk right there easily.
The last one wasn't even close.
Judge.
Swing and a miss
for
Judge.
One strike.
That one catches
That was high. 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better
That
way to get into
one
this inning.
fouled off.
2 on, 1 out. Way inside.
Wow.
Gets out of the way.
Way inside.
Missed with a changeup. It's
Down
2-2.
low. Here's the 2-2.
And it remains 2-2.
Judge again. Foul ball.
Judge waits.
Got him looking.
Looking.
And he strikes out Aaron Judge first strikeout.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Right there, here for Winkowski.
Delivers a pitch in for a
That
strike
one's
at
in for a strike.
95.
Made player of the month for Giancarlo Stanton.
That one upstairs, ball one.
I guess he serves an award for that, pretty much. Well, it's not technically an award, but
Traffic
I get
on
it
the
is, but
bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5.
there's the 2-2.
Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Man, that's crazy.
It's 4-3.
4-3 now. A 2-run double for Giancarlo Stanton.
Stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
That one is popped up behind the plate, and Diaz will end the 5th inning, but the Yankees take the lead with a 2-run double by Giancarlo Stanton. That is insane. Okay. Looks like we're kind of selling a little bit. That's okay. Top of the 6th now, leading off, Rafael Devers. That is a high fly ball, deep left field. That ball is going back, and it hops over the wall. It's an automatic leadoff double for Rafael Devers. Nice. That's what the Red Sox needed right now. But here is Mark Leonard Jr. No outs. Devers at second. Perfect, perfect. It hits off of the glove.
Whips it to first on the run.
And Costas is still out at first. Cannot believe that. That was a perfect too. I'm surprised that even happened, bro. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 out. Ooh. Check swing, but they'll say he went.
That one could have been dangerous.
Runner in scoring position. Still 1 out for the Red Sox.
The 0-1.
Honestly, they need some insurance runs.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground.
Well, Devers makes it home. The game is now tied at 4 here in the 6th. Red Sox tied at 4. Diaz now swinging a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody on base. Inside, 1-1. Okay. Can the Red Sox take the lead here late in the game? Wow, swing and a miss again from Diaz. Really late on that swing. There's a 1-2. As Diaz breaks his bat, but it's caught. And that's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. This is now a tie game, 4-4. Austin Wells now at the plate. That's high for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is
High fastball. 2-1. There's the 2-2.
Tied at 4.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Austin Wells had struck out first here to start off the inning.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
There's Oswaldo Cabrera at the plate. Take ball 1 there.
And that one
almost got hit there. Okay, let's make sure that
it's empty. And
almost swung at it, but decided not to.
This 3-0 count, you're taking all the way.
That's in there, strike 1.
In there for a strike. That's strike 1. And a foul ball.
Fouled off again, strike 2. Here we go, 3-2, full count.
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly
And he
down.
looks at that one and strike three. Cabrera strikes out 2 in a row for Winkowski. There's Paul Goldschmidt, 2 for 2 with a home run earlier in the game.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation.
Can he get 3 strikeouts in a row? Swing and a miss again. 3 straight strikeouts for Winkowski. What an inning for Josh Winkowski after giving up a bunch of runs. Strikes out 3 in a row. We go to the 7th now, here in the Bronx.
We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Here is Jonathan Loaisiga. 1-3 record.
This is Bryson Stott.
Slurve, 4-seam, okay. Bryson Stott leading off. He hits a bullet in the right field, but it's caught for out number 1.
Just wasn't able to find a hole.
And next for the Red Sox,
Here's Wilyer Abreu now.
2 in this one.
1 for 2 in this game. Or no, 0 for 2, sorry.
Little chopper rolls foul.
He flew out twice in this game so far. 0-1 count here.
Loaisiga fires.
And that's a chopper to right. And Abreu out at first.
And 2 away to start the
2 up, 2 down. Sorry.
Stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder now in for Boston. He's 1 for 2 with a single.
Ground ball
And he hits that one to left. And he beats the throw, and he's safe at first. I believe they're going to call this an infield single. I believe. Yeah, I think they did. Nice. Trey Turner, 2 outs. Refsnyder at first. Turner 1 for 3.
And a foul ball.
It's a foul ball there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay
Trey Turner was acquired in a trade.
Try your best to get in the
Was acquired from the Red Sox in a trade with the Phillies earlier in the season as well. Oh my God, really? Turner pops it up again behind the plate, and that will end the inning. Not much, honestly. So I think Winkowski is done on the plate. Let's put in Giolito. So here is Lucas Giolito, 12 games, 1-1 record. Let's see what he can do here. Hope he doesn't sell. I want drill deep right field. Abreu will make the catch. And that's the leadoff man retired here in the 7th. Jeez. Oh my God. Honestly, cannot give up anything right now at this point.
1 ball, no strike.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the slider
just inside.
And another
ball. High fastball.
All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th.
Volpe on deck.
That's a walk.
And Bellinger will get walked here late in the game. First walk allowed in this one.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there.
Ooh, okay. Bellinger's safe. Almost. Got thrown out at second.
Arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit.
Wow. Volpe with an RBI single. And the Yankees lead at 5-4 here in the 7th. And he gets a 10-game hit streak.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
That one's in there. And 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield.
Swing and a miss for Judge.
Get out of this.
Judge is 1 for 3 in this game.
In the dirt, but kept close. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, there's a wild pitch there. Outside, decides not to swing at that one.
Fouls that off to the left.
Judge fouls that one.
1 out and a runner at second.
Swing and a miss on a curve.
Had him out front for strike
Judge
I gotta think that was the
once again strikes out here in this game.
And then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging.
Giancarlo standing at the plate. He's 1 for 2.
Zone these days. That's a devastating combination.
Get a 2-run double earlier. That's hit the first to Casas. And that'll end the 7th. So the Yankees once again retake the lead here in Yankee Stadium.
Welcome.
Mound for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
These are the spots relievers
Top of the 8th, Duran leading off.
And close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Oh, boy.
Brings it in. And there's one down.
Well, that's not good.
That's a really
That's not good.
nice play ranging back.
That was good to start it off early.
We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Devers at the plate. He's 1 for 2. He had a double earlier in the game.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That one's low.
Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams. Appears
Oh,
to be
God,
getting
not
loose.
Devin Williams. I really hope we don't have to go up against him. That guy has crazy pitches, dude. And that's a perfect.
Line drive.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard,
But, of course, it's caught.
the situation, you want to get on base and try to score that
Perfect
tying run.
line out. Just what I wanted, right?
Right there, and just going to have to sit
Straight.
on it.
Swing and a ground
It's a
ball.
right. That's down for a hit. And that'll keep this 8th inning alive here for the Red Sox.
No time there. You kinda rolled over.
Still down by 1 run. Bregman needs to get something here.
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find
Swing and a miss.
Bregman swings through it for strike 1.
Bregman 0 for 3 here in this game.
Very solid.
Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2 to Bregman.
Exactly what they were looking for.
2 outs.
Inside.
Almost got him there.
Almost got hit on that sinker. Bregman on the 1-2. Decides not to swing there. 2-2.
Here's a high chopper.
Oh, man.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Another foul ball there. Jeez.
Swing and a miss.
As Bregman will chase
So no
that
outs
ball
here.
for another strikeout.
Back in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate,
Bottom of the
Jazz
8th
Chisholm
inning,
Jr.
5-4 lead.
That's off the mark.
Yankees
Ball 1.
still
You know,
on
we're
top
also
here in this
looking
game.
about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And a swing and a miss there. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup. He anticipates he's going
Swing and a miss.
and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. For Giolito, it actually is an idea
Why
that
is he
kinda
talking
came
about
together
Giolito playing
with his
road
buddy
MLB
Max
The
Fried.
Show?
They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Had a good eye there.
There we go. 3-2 pitch.
Foul.
Another
We'll
foul
see
ball
another payoff
for
pitch.
Chisholm.
Swings through.
Swing and a miss. Strikes out Chisholm.
He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate.
There's the
and
1-0.
Do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was an
High
excellent
fastball.
execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That one's fouled off. Here's the 2-1. That one again foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Wells. And another foul ball.
Swing,
That one is
smashed
crushed.
down the line.
And that is a liner to left field, and Duran able to make the catch for out number 2.
You have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right.
Here's
There.
Cabrera.
Nothing to show for it, but in your
That's
mind,
a
you have
high
to
fly
convince
ball
yourself
to
that it
left
is a very good
center.
bat.
And Ref Snyder able to make the catch. So we end the 8th inning. We go to the top of the 9th.
We're back.
And here is Devin Williams.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out
Devin Williams finish out the game
year, so this should be fun to watch.
and win it for the Yankees.
Diaz goes after that one for strike 1.
Diaz on the swing and a miss. Forgot this guy has a screwball. That's the only problem about this guy.
That's too low. And now it's
That
even
bitch
1
there.
and 1.
One. So he has a screwball, a cutter, and a fastball. Oh, boy.
Outside corner.
Wow.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough.
There's
for
the
hitters
1-2 to
figure that out.
Diaz.
That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Up the middle, base hit.
Middle, and it gets
A leadoff
through.
single for Yanner
The
Diaz.
tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Wow.
Well, a big
Tying
swing
run
right there.
on the
Really
plate.
nice job staying up the middle with
On
his approach.
first.
He
Tying
didn't
run on
do too
first,
much
sorry.
with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a
Oh,
foul.
my God. How does,
Crowd
oh, man.
locked in right now.
46
One run game
RBIs.
here in the
Thank you.
ninth.
Insane.
Late swing, foul to
Oh, he
the
swing
left.
again there. Bryson Stott, 1 for 3. 0-2 count. That
Bounce to the
one
right
is
side.
chopped. First, and Stott is safe at first.
You gotta love his hustle down the line.
And that's an infield single.
There's a lot going on between a first
So
baseman
still
and a
no
pitcher between
outs.
these plays, and he just kept his head down.
Runners
and
at
beat it
first and second. Here's Abreu.
And now Wilyer Abreu. That one outside.
There's the 1-0.
And it's 1-0.
out. Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back
Swing
end
and
of
a
this
miss.
bullpen to close out this game.
One strike.
There's the 1-1.
And that one
Was
is
low, ball
downstairs.
2.
And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You
Red
can't
Sox
mill,
have a
but
really
you
good
have
chance to
execute
take a
and finish your
lead.
pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
That one's hit to left. It's down for a hit.
And that's a base hit.
Runner
around
going
third.
home. He's safe at home.
He'll score easily.
It's a tie game. Red Sox able to tie it at 5 as Wilyer Abreu with an RBI double, I believe.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
Here's Scott Efros.
situation coming in with runners at second.
Can he turn things around for the Yankees here in the top of the 9th?
Doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality.
That's it to left. Ref Snyder throws it home, but he's safe.
He beat it, and
Ref Snyder with an RBI. I believe they're going to call it an RBI single.
so runners at
Red
the
Sox
corners,
take the lead
nobody
6-5.
out. Trey
Still
Turner
no
at the
outs
plate.
here in the top of the 9th. Runner at first and third. Turner up the middle.
Second
Base hit
ground ball up
again.
the middle. That's a base
Another
hit. Run
single.
scores.
And it's another RBI single for the Red Sox. Trey Turner gets one. And it's 7-5 Red Sox now here in the top of the 9th. Still no outs.
First and second.
3 runs
no
scored here in the
outs.
9th for the Red
Here's the left
Sox.
fielder, Jaron Duran.
Jaron Duran.
Foul ball
That's
there.
a foul. Okay.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Here's a
the
double
pitch.
steal.
Both runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. 2 lanes.
Wow,
Double
both
steal.
runners are safe on the double steal. Ref Snyder and Turner get a steal. So runners at second and third now. 1-1 count, no outs for Duran.
That one down
It's
the line.
right. Oh.
Tag, and he's out into play. Now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Okay. Well, I mean, it had to be done at some point. That's fine.
Devers up to him.
Very interesting double play, though, I will say.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Red Sox
Rafael Devers 0 for 3. 0-1 pitch to him.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in.
And Duran with another stolen base.
Stolen base, not even close.
14 stolen bases for him this season. And they're going to intentional walk Devers. So he'll be on first base now. Here's Tristan Casas.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Another stolen base.
Up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
3 stolen bases in one game. 2 for 4 for Casas. That one is a high fly ball, deep center field. But Bellinger under it. We go to the bottom of the ninth. But what an inning here in the ninth by the Red Sox as they score 3 runs to have a 2-run lead. And I think what we're going to do now is try and end it here. I guess I'll put this guy in.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher.
So a new pitcher for the Red Sox to end this inning is Brennan Bernardino. There's a swing and a miss.
Swings through that one for strike 1. The Yankees looking to rally.
Red Sox need to rally here in the bottom of the ninth after what just happened in the top of the ninth. The Red Sox.
And strike 2.
Well, there's a certain you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider move.
And got him looking, strike 3. Goldschmidt strikes out. 1 out now in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the DH now.
First pitch misses.
Armand Laureano.
Empty one away here in the last half of inning number 9. That just misses.
This is high in this one. 2-0. Wow, in the corner for a strike.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Wow, he takes swing on that. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bernardino. Yeah, sorry to say. Cody Bellinger, last chance for the Yankees here in the ninth. Outside, 2-0.
Outside
Low, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes.
And
that's outside, ball 4. So 4 pitch walk to Bellinger. Anthony Volpe at the plate. And Turner will throw it to second. And the Red Sox will get the win here in the Bronx. What a win for the Red Sox. What a comeback in the 9th inning. It's a 7-5 victory for Boston. As Lucas Giolito will get the win, and the loss goes to Devin Williams, his 7th loss of the year. There you go, final score, Red Sox 7, Yankees 5. That's going to end this episode here of the Boston Red Sox franchise here on MLB The Show 25. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy QT Clixy, and I'm out. Peace.